Well, I think as like the swag activities, the library fine calculations, I think those are a great asset to what I do. They help me in a variety of ways assess different things about clients. I particularly look at, their ability to follow written step-by-step directions, their attention to detail. It's very helpful for clients who want to work in the bookkeeping or the office types of positions. But think even outside of the box, for clients who want to do something completely different, it's still an asset to be able to look, like I said, at their ability to follow directions. It's a larger project for clients, so that, it may be frustrating at times, so their ability to cope with that, and if they do get stuck, do they ask questions or do they just sit there? So I look at it in a variety of ways. I kind of look at the process of how they do it, whether they're able to do it independently or whether they need assistance, and also the content, how accurate, how good is their attention to detail, and how long did it take them to do it.
Okay, good.
Definitely the library fine calculations they use the most. For clients who really like the office type, I do, there's the original library fines and then the current fine and the future fine. So I do all three for those types. There's the larger state province bookkeeping activity that I do for people who really are good and can work quickly, because that could be an overwhelming task for some people, but for some of the higher functioning clients that we work with, I definitely utilize that one. The telephone message taking and conference room scheduling, those are used a lot. Some of our clients want to go to school, so I use that as a simulation of somebody who's taking notes. It could be used as a variety of ways. That could be used as a traditional receptionist. You get an answer, are they able to take all the message? But, thinking outside the box again, in a variety of other ways, you use it. Or can they remember the message? Just to look at the memory, even for people who don't want to work in that type of position. I have done like the multitasking, doing the telephone message taking and the library fine calculations at one time to look at a person's ability to multitask and how they deal with that situation. But I've never used the chairs and the other simultaneously.
Okay. Well, that might be something you could consider.
Yeah. I just observe, are they able to follow the directions independently? Do they need assistance? Are they just sit there and look confused and don't know what to do, or do they ask for help? Just their ability to work independently and follow the instructions, because the instructions are, somewhat hard for people to follow. Some clients, it's difficult for them to follow, so then they may need me to explain it verbally. Sometimes I sit down with a client and go over an example with them. That's how they learn. So I figure out how they're able to learn. Are they able to learn from written instructions? Do they need oral instructions, or do they need a hands-on example given?
Okay. Any other thoughts about the swags or pods?
No, I think they're great. Like I said, they've been a huge asset to me and my job and what I'm able to assess for clients. So I'm very thankful that we do have them.
Great. Well, thanks very much, Tammy.
Thank you.